I am Ping, founder at Tenderleaf. I was born and raised in China and then moved to the US for college. When I grew up, our family used to drink tea several cups a day from early morning to evening. After I came to the US, my lifestyle had changed a lot due to the heavy load study. I went through all kinds of caffeinated drinks so I could stay awake through many all-nighters. During the 7 years in architecture school and a few years working as a professional, I found myself highly addicted to coffee. On one hand, it gave me immediate boost of alertness after one cup. On the other hand, it made me jittery and anxious, and I could almost hear my own heartbeats. And a few hours later, when the caffeine wore off, I would experience the crash of extreme tiredness, and I craved another dose of coffee immediately to keep me pushing through the day. It went to the point that I realized I needed a more natural way to sustain my energy. And another thing was the coffee breath had really caused me some awkward moments. As a result, I tried to replace my afternoon coffee with green tea, but all I could find was the Lipton tea bag sitting in the office kitchen cabinet. When I went to the grocery stores, they are usually the kinds blended with artificial colorings or flavorings that tasted like fruity water, not the tea I remembered at my childhood house. I visited a couple of ethnicity stores in town and find decent pure loose leaf teas, but they would charge you a few $100s per pound. That's not something I could afford to consume on a daily basis. So for many years, I had to buy all kinds of tea from China every time when I went back to visit my family, and haul them on a plane to the US in my luggage. After I interviewed dozens of tea drinkers who had a similar experience as me, I thought maybe I could do something to introduce good quality and affordable teas from China to the US. So I left my architecture career and started building Tenderleaf in hope that this is the portal to discover delicious natural tea from Asia without any guesswork to look for the right places and right prices to buy quality tea. I go to Asia every year to source teas from World Heritage sites that are rural, highly elevated, and far from big city pollutants, such as Yunnan province and Wuyi mountains in China. Most of our farmers come from generations of tea masters who have honed their craft of processing tea for years. Because we work directly with them at the place of origin, we are able to let you try as many fresh teas as possible without paying the luxury price. So here with Tenderleaf, I have a single mission that I have stuck to since day one. No matter what your experience is with tea drinking, I wanted to bring you the tools to explore natural flavors and healing power of tea that allow you to detox, unwind, and recharge, and takes you to a new level of enjoyment to your lifestyle.